Casinos have been in Singapore since 2010. Resort World Sentosa and Marina Bay Sands opened 2 months apart. I entered the casino recently. And what are the lessons I learned from this experience? Stay on to find out more. Casinos have been operating in Singapore for 11 years now. And in 2019, news was announced that $9 billion will be reinvested. Unfortunately, COVID-19 struck, and many wondered if this investment will be affected, or even happen at all. As it stands now, starting next year, casinos will have to pay higher taxes on their gaming revenue. And with the casino entry levy increasing to $150, even though the levy collection is steadily declining, they are still a crucial revenue stream for Singapore's toll board. There was an article published in the papers earlier this year titled, MBS's Q4 earnings climbed to $192 million despite pandemic. It made me wonder, how did MBS manage to churn out superior earnings to Genting? And since this was a different Chinese New Year with lesser visitation, with curiosity on what's inside MBS Casino, I decided to enter with a friend. After withdrawing funds from a distant ATM and accepting the reality that I was down $150 before the word go, we entered the casino, planning to last till the next morning. MBS was far from being empty on Friday evening. It was literally packed. I rationed the small amount of funds on hand into hourly amounts, and if I had lost a portion, I would walk around the gambling floor like a lost soul and start again the following hour. If you only have a small amount of cash to burn, and the minimum bet at the table is like $25, then the only thing you can really do to last the hour is to control the tempo of your losses. So I ended up sitting at one of those electronic roulette and SICPO betting terminals. In that way, you can take a drink, you can observe, and perhaps when you think the bet might be in your favor, you can wager a small bet even if it is only $25. And if you have lost the $100 ration for the hour, you can sit and enjoy the view, stare at others and their gaming styles while waiting for the next hour to arrive. Till today, I still do not understand craps and several other table games. What I also fail to understand are the roulette table carpet bombers. Call them that because they change money for chips, and they randomly scatter chips on various numbers, without any real kind of thought really. And on occasion, I think they might end up betting on almost every single number. There is a mini-series on Netflix titled Age of Samurai Battle for Japan, on Tokugawa Ieyasu, who is the founder of the Tokugawa shogunate. 2 quotes attributed to him are humbling but relevant. The first one is, "Life is like unto a long journey with heavy burden. Let thy step be slow and steady, that thou stumble not." And the second one, "The strong manly ones in life are those who understand the meaning of the word patience." All I would say is that I survived with my funds intact and leaving MBS. But the moral of the story is, be patient like Tokugawa Ieyasu. Know thy place, thyself and ability, just like when going into war. If you are intending on keeping your head on your body, then perhaps it would be wise to strategize how to go about doing so. Else, your head and body may no longer be in one piece. When approaching the stock market, it has to be with the same mentality too. If you believe that the market is rigged, then play to your strength. Find a company or industry you understand. Learn a little more about it. Invest wisely, like buying low in a crisis and sell during economic boom. It might be slow, but first-time investors have made a little from last year. Do not be one of those roulette table carpet bombers, betting on just about every number. Hopefully, this inspires you to reflect on your market approach. Getting the approach right is the first step. This video is for your information and is not meant to constitute financial advice. It is also not an attempt to induce you to go to the casino to gamble or to do so on the stock market. This brings us to the end of our video today. If this interests you, you can find more information from the link below, leave a comment, or just click on the subscribe button. Hope to see you in the next video.